Greetings, everyone. Thank you guys so much for popping into the hourglass. All right, so we're gonna see what has been unfolding, what has been unleashed. What is this intensity coming from when we have this full moon, this buck moon in Capricorn, Cancer season? So happy birthday to the Cancers in the house. What it do, what it do. Very dramatic feelings. I'm also getting like a lot of things are being revealed at this time, and it could be happening very discreetly, or someone is wanting to be very private, quiet, discreet about it. I'm also getting that there is a lot of false hope or false starts that's being illuminated right now. And I'm getting the question, do you love me? Do you love me? I don't know where that is coming from, but I'm getting it more to the right side of my face. Like it's different. Never felt that before. But do you love me? Do you love me? Or somebody is kind of questioning the things that they used to love doing. I'm disgusted by what I used to love doing. I don't know. So let's see what's going on. Let's see how that is going to be tied into this reading. So let's hop right into it. All signs are welcome. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have water. So again, with the emotion, some of you could be a water sign, or if you have heavy water placements, or again, this is just the season. All right. I'm also again, for a lot of you, you're being forced to dive really deep in some hidden or repressed emotions. I'm also getting that somebody that you're dealing with, they have to repress some sort of mood to keep their balance, to keep their universe in balance. So something may be very overwhelming at this time. And under the deck, we have sex. So I get that we have like a split group here. Some may be practicing abstinence, or some, a few people, I was going to say some people or a few people. They feel really disconnected from themselves. Maybe right now sex may not feel meaningful, or it's a lot of moods and desires and emotional needs requirement. I'm also hearing spiritual needs are not being met at this time. Somebody is struggling with, I feel like they are separating the two, or they're taking a deeper look on how they were understanding sex for them. It's something about a new understanding, somebody's being forced to look at a new understanding when it comes to emotional sex, meaningless sex, or something like that. All I'm getting is, do you love me? It's like, show me that you love me through sex. Some of you could be getting your emotions and your sexual moods kind of warped up, distorted. Something is distorted here. Some of you could be very much into the Little Mermaid, or the mermen, or mer people. Some of you may also feel like you come from the sea, like that's your element that you work with. Something about the build up, the anticipation. So somebody does not feel sexual or lusty when there's not a build up. It's like some sort of like flirtation or leading up to the deed. Someone feels very disconnected from you sexually and emotionally, and they're struggling with that. It's like they need sex or affection to feel more loved, because I keep hearing it. Do you love me? Do you love me? So some of you could be clearing sexual trauma or sexual distortion, and that's leaving you feeling emotional, or you're like, I'm seeing like a water slide. So you may be going down a water slide of emotions. It's like flipping, turning sideways, up on your bottom, then you're on your stomach. So somebody's really going through an emotional roller coaster here. Something about, I want to see your pearl. I want to see your hidden treasures. I want to know all your hidden desires. We have 63 or 36. 333 or 666 may be a big thing for you guys right now. Somebody's definitely getting a deeper understanding on how connected they felt when they were having sex. I'm hearing we made love. but we don't even talk anymore. So what is that? Is it boys to men? Don't wait till the water runs dry. Somebody's struggling to reach out to you. I feel like this is mutual energy. Struggling to reach out. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. Let's get some clarifying cards. I wanna get one card that clarifies sex and water. There could be a lot of weeping in sex, or somebody wants to make you weep. They want it to feel so good that you weep out of sheer pleasure. Cut ties. Whoa. So like I'm saying, we don't even talk anymore. We made love, but we don't even talk anymore. This is like a cyber true online romantic story where you guys met. Could have I'm hearing that old song. It could have been love, but it's over now. It could have been love, but it's over now. Very mad old. That's a throwback. That's mad old music. 80s, 90 babies. Hey. So cut ties. Wow. So some of you may have turned down. You let someone down easy. Or the both of you mutually decided that your needs wasn't being met, and you may have mutually decided to kind of pull away from each other. But emotionally and sexually, you guys are still very tied. Blessed day. Now be careful with the English language, because this could come off as be less. Be less. So psychologically, your guys may be reading into words. Be less blessed. Okay, hold on, because I'm getting a different message. Sex with the ex, but I cut it off. So somebody could be rhyming, or they be dropping bars sometimes. I'm also getting that some of you may be dealing with someone that they have felt a relief after cutting someone off they were sexual with. Maybe at the time it was very convenient. It was okay for now. And I'm getting that someone feels more joy or more happiness, more relief after they cut off a very emotional person. Someone could have been using, I'm hearing emotional blackmail because of sex. So maybe this is a person that believes when they have sex with you, they own you, or you guys go together. And that was not the case. This is very hard for someone to hear, but I feel like I'm throwing back a wish, some sort of wishing well with the water and the blessed day energy. So I'm getting that some of you, your person or you, take it how it resonates, somebody's redirecting their energy on change, and they're doing very well they're achieving this very well. They're really good at doing this right now. I'm hearing you need to respect my wishes. So someone is asking someone to respect their wishes or to respect their boundaries. Let me get a sip of some water here. So someone woke up to the truth that some sort of sexual relation or sexual tie was draining a lot of their energy quickly. And now they're being very conservative. So somebody got cut off. Maybe this was a friends with benefits, fuck buddy, but somebody's ready to cut things off. I'm hearing spread my wings and fly away. Someday I will fly away. Oh, someday I will fly away. Yeah. I'm hearing like people leaving a bedroom. They're talking. And it's like the masculine feels very disconnected from this person. So maybe, you know, somebody did the do hair and they didn't feel closer to this person. Somebody's trusting how they feel when it comes to their energy and their power. It's like they are respecting how they feel after a sexual session, and they're trying to fly away. Somebody's going to fly away is what I'm hearing, and somebody's going to be pretty emotional about this cutoff. Someone may have met someone at a special event because they look like they went to a special event, like a black tie affair. Doesn't have to be. I feel like someone was very drawn to somebody's appearance. So somebody could have been dressing very racy, or very like they had a message. It was a bold message by how they were dressed. They may have showed a lot of cleavage, or they were just really dressed very smoothly. This happened like a very smooth sexual conquest, and I feel like someone caught feelings and the other person was like, this is not it. And then someone is like, well, but we made love or we had sex, and then the other person is like, okay, and I did not consent to anything else but sex. Oh my goodness. And I'm hearing have a blessed day, and somebody's getting blocked, or have a blessed day and then somebody's closing the door. This is my choice, and I decide to, I'm very wise now. Or someone was getting close to a sexual thing and their wisdom clicked in. It's like, I know where this is going to go, and I doubt that it will be a good thing, or this would end in a good thing, so I'm just going to cut it off from here. So it's like a teasing leading up to some sort of sexual session, and then somebody's like, you know what, I'm trusting what I feel. I'm really making a sound choice based off my wisdom. So have a blessed day. No honey, thank you, but no thank you. Have a blessed day. That's what I'm getting. And then it's like later seeing that person at an event, and it's like staring at them. Somebody may be staring at someone like, that's the guy right there, or that's the guy that stood me up. It's like pointing you out in a crowd or something. I'm also getting that this is the end of the road by Boys to Men as well. So this could be you, this could be your person. Somebody's like, this is the end. This is the end. This is how far it could go. I put up with it. I tolerated as long as I could, but I cannot go beyond this. It's like new opportunities is knocking, and I don't see that with you. So somebody could be dwelling over what no longer is. Coulda, shoulda, but never did type of vibe. I'm drained and I'm done. That's all I'm hearing. I'm drained and I'm done. This could also be a compliment, that somebody was like, wow, you really drained me out, or you really drained the lizard out, or some weird thing. But you're not who I want. Because it feels like the masculine or the feminine may have like sexual conquest in between of a wait, while they're waiting on someone that they feel deeply emotionally connected to, but their needs, their physical needs are not being met. So it's like, I'm waiting, but not really. And it's like someone may have a lot to say about this cutoff or this cutting of ties, and it's like somebody's already set in their ways, and they're like it don't matter what you say, it don't matter what you do, you can't change my mind, or you can't create a shadow of a doubt. So I'm at peace. Have a blessed day. Again with, I'm good. Have a blessed day. Peace. Have a blessed day. I'm stronger now. So I'm hearing I'm stronger now. And this is why this happened. Hey. All right, so let's get another deck. Let's get the tarot out here and see if we could do some zodiac name dropping. This is very interesting. It's like someone is no longer wanting to give their body away, like cheap thrills. So it's a cheap thrill after an event. So maybe there was a lot of flirting. Maybe somebody loves to chase, and when they get the rabbit or they get whatever they were chasing, it's like, okay, I've seen enough. I'm ready to go. Next. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. Flex. All right, so that could feel like a player. I don't know, I feel like this James Bond types of energy. You ever watch James Bond, and he's like always getting in bed with either the woman that's against him or the woman that's going to help him. Some kind of weird shit like that. So it's hard to resist this masculine or this feminine energy. Some sort of siren. So I'm getting that someone may not have trust you as well. They may, you ever see that meme where this guy is like leaning over into the water, and there's this beautiful woman that you could see from the waist up. It is a woman, but beneath the surface level of the water, there's like some sort of snake like tail. It doesn't even look like a mermaid fin. But this could be like a siren effect, or this person may feel like beauty kind of like betrays. Okay, so I'm getting that this person, I don't know who this is, but it's like this person feels like women's beauty betrays their character. It's like once you get to know them beyond the beauty, the lust, it's like, nah, thank you, but no thank you. Have a blessed day. Nope, that's all I wanted. I'm also hearing like Key Glock when he was like, I only want head, keep your drawers on. So it could be very sexual, but it's only to please one person. And then it's like moving on. Four of Swords. This could also be that it was too easy and someone was like, nah, that was too easy. Even though I took the bait, it's too easy. And now I'm kind of like hiding out now with the Four of Swords. This could also be that someone feels like they need a longer time to recharge after having sex with a certain person. It's like, okay, I got what I want. I'm back to my senses. I'm back to my wisdom now. And someone is like, what the fuck was that? Like they woke up. It's like I bust a nut and I woke up. Four of Swords. This could be an air sign as well. They get very detached and stale, like dead water is what I heard. Someone could live close to a lake, or they have like water. I don't know. It's like a large bodies of water is something I'm feeling. So we have the Seven of Swords, more air signs. So we have Libra, Aquarius vibes. This is a lot of cutting off. So someone may be torn between cutting off a Libra or an Aquarius, or there's a tumultuous relationship between a Libra and Aquarius. It's like it's like not enough. It's like I'm not saying it's not enough emotions, but you guys don't prioritize your emotions. It's like all intellectual, analytical energy. So I feel like somebody's willing to lie to have sex to her as well. This could also be that somebody thinks about you after they slept with someone else. So this could be someone that's, you know, officially single. The both of you may be single and, you know, you still have a soft spot for each other. But I'm getting that when somebody goes out and they have convenient sex, this could even be like PT sex. Like I pity you, so I'm gonna just give in. I'm gonna just give you what you want. And then I'm out like a thief in the night with the Seven of Swords. So this could be somebody that likes to lie. Or they tell you what they want. They tell you what you want to hear to have some sex with you. You know what I'm saying? Or we both lying to each other about if this is a sexual thing. Wow. Okay, so there are more red flags than green flags, and somebody's not. It's like it's obvious, but we don't care. I'm getting like a secret affair here as well. Maybe someone only comes to the one person's home because it's so like private, secluded, discreet, that discreet energy. So in this Cancer season, there's going to be a lot of sneak links going on. But it's like that scene in The Notebook when the guy was laying in bed with girl number 2 while thinking about girl number 1. So if The Notebook speaks out to you, if you're in that type of predicament or situation at that moment, that may be an additional insight or relief. But I'm getting like 2 people in bed and one person is not really there. They're there physically, but their mind, their body, their soul is elsewhere. And it's like, lie to me again. Lie to me just for tonight. I don't know. But I'm feeling like somebody's trying to get away with cutting someone off after sex. That's crazy. And it's like, maybe somebody is like, after they nut, they come to their senses and they're like, I'm lying to myself. I'm really betraying myself with all of these mindless sexual behaviors or conquests. This is crazy. I'm also getting pillow talking with a lot of lies. Pillow talking is weak, especially when you're doing it with people that doesn't mean a lot to you. But pillow talking could also have a lot of information. So maybe somebody slept with somebody's friend to find out information about them. We have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords has been coming on strong from last night. We had a bit of a thunderstorm, a light thunderstorm last night. So the Eight of Swords, somebody is like, I'm hearing it in a calamity. There's a lot of calamity. I told myself a lot of lies. I believed my own lies. They're putting their ego's gold. So their ego's gold is the end goal here. I don't know. Somebody could have had multiple lovers here, multiple sexual relations, and they're all like pushing them in a corner, I'm hearing. Oh, somebody's like haunted or tormented by sexual trauma here, and they're lying to themselves about it. Like, maybe it's like 3 to 6 sexual conquests that stand out that this person often thinks about, or 3 different people that somebody thinks about. What the F is this? Oh, so I'm getting that somebody's willing to stop doing this. This is pointless with the Eight of Swords. Trauma. Maybe somebody can't sleep at night. They have to have sex to go to sleep. Wow. Blackbirds may be significant here, or blackbirds are calling to someone, crossing somebody's path. Hold up. Eight of Swords. I doubt you'll take me back after this. I feel like somebody is telling themselves a lot of lies to sleep with people that they're not connected to, because I'm getting that somebody's sleeping with people that they're disconnected, they don't have no connection to. They could be living a lie. I'm also hearing psychological issues going on here, or somebody's creating psychological issues because of the sex exchange. So somebody's like dumping all of that psychological issues through sex. Somebody may be super depressed after they have meaningless sex here. They tell people have a blessed day to create psychological issues and confusion, calamity. Okay, somebody may be doing some illegal shit to end up in prison. I'm also getting that somebody may be online kind of playing off of people's lust and then retreating or hiding, making up lies and excuses to hide. And the people that they're lying to, it's like they're having a breakdown, or they feel like it's a crisis, or it puts somebody in a powerless position. So let's just take this as an example. Someone could be meeting people online and immediately having sex because it's wild, it's fun, it's lusty, your emotions are riding high, and then they disappear, or they ghost, or they tell you some sort of strange but reasonable lie or an excuse, and they disappear. And it sends somebody in a downward spiral. Like it has like this, I'm trying to release you, and then the other person is like, no, but I don't want you to get away. So this could be like a back and forth. I've been texting, I've been calling you, you haven't responded. What's going on? I need to know. We had such an amazing night and now I can't hear from you. Is something wrong? And then the person texts back like 3 days or 3 hours later, I'm fine, have a blessed day. And it sends somebody in this like psychological meltdown. Somebody's really mind fucking you. Could be an Aquarius. I'm getting a strong Aquarius energy. They could also be posting things like they're all good, like they're blessed, like they have a blessed lifestyle. But with the Seven of Swords, this is not the honest truth. We have the Lover's energy. So we could have someone that's in a love triangle or a sex triangle here. It happens, no judgment here. I feel like someone may be looking for solutions because you force this person to mature. They know that they need to level up or step up, But the thing is, they have like some sort of an addiction with sex. So you could be dealing with someone that is very distracted by lusty offers, is what I'm getting. This could also feel like your person feels like a coward every time they submit to easy sex. I'm getting convenient sex. It's like they see the manipulation, they see the motives from other people, and they play their game. So it's like, yeah, I know you see me, I'm looking good, you probably think I have money, so I'm gonna manipulate you too because you're manipulative as well. So it's like I'm attracting what I am type of energy. We also have Gemini really strong. This could have started off in Gemini season. I'm also getting that somebody wants to confess how they really feel about you, but sex may be causing a little bit confusion. It's like, how do I confess to someone that they're my person without it getting sexual? Or it started off very sexual and feelings grew. It's like, wow, your sex is the only thing that feeds my soul type of vibe. But I'm no good for you. Or I'm breaking free from this player type lifestyle, this playerette lifestyle. But it's like I see no way out because it could be a lot of healing from sexual trauma or sexual ties here as well. It's like I need to purge myself on a soul level. So I'm also getting that in Cancer season, some of you may also fall back into a sexual relations with someone that you were supposed to cut ties. You leveled up, you matured. This person is not going anywhere. They're going to stay on this level of immaturity. And it's like maybe you may fall into an emotional need. It's something about, you know it's wrong, but your emotions needs to get fed. Or it's like, I'm attracted to this bad boy, this fuck boy, or this fuck girl type. I know it's not gonna work out, but I can't help myself to still jump in bed with these types of people. Somebody's trying to outsmart someone to get in bed. So somebody's trying to weasel their way into your bed or into your pants. It's like, the sex is so good, it keeps me holding on even though my emotional needs or my requirements are not being met. How did we get back in bed again? Okay, so maybe you guys were supposed to be cutting each other off and somebody was like, oh, so you're really cutting me off? We're really over? And then it's like you guys still end up in bed together. I'm also getting that dealing with you may bring unnecessary enemies, or somebody doesn't want to be an enemy with someone, so they sleep with them. This could be business as well, business related, where people work close together and then they end up having sex, and then they always have like this pillow talking about who's who and what's what. So somebody may be sleeping with someone to get information. So I'm also getting that you may be dealing with someone that's looking for a lover based on the mutual values. So somebody's values may be changing. Maybe a lot of affairs and infidelity is getting old, or they have really come to this bigger understanding like, hey, those was a bunch of poor choices and I was just living from lust and temptation. Hey, I'm also getting that some sort of passion turned to obsession. This person may be sneaking around your radar. It's like they're coming to where they know that you live. So if they are a land creature and you're a water creature, this land creature is coming to the water to look for you. So you guys may be a part of two different realms or worlds, but you have like this strong bond or something. Okay, so I'm hearing that song by Sade. There must have been an angel by my side that led me to you. I'm hearing look up. The sky is the color of love. So the sky and the water is the same color, or the water is reflecting the sky's color. Look up. It's the color of love, Sade. Look up, it's the color of love. I'm also getting that the truth may cause detachment or disconnection between the both of you. So somebody's like, man, if you have to know what I be doing when you're not around, I sure you'll disconnect from me. So maybe a little white lie here and there, and then we have to keep telling another lie about that first white lie. So something is snowballing here. Somebody may also be tired of giving their body to people that are not you. And they feel like a disharmony. They feel like this is where the conflict and the trust issue is coming from with lovers. Then I'm also feeling like both of you may have had a high body count, or both of you actually know about each other's sexual history, and it's often held against each other, or somebody's holding somebody's sexual history against them. It's like, oh my God, how many women have you had breathing in your face from since we stopped talking, or since we stopped fucking? Like, oh my God, you had who and who in your face? Like, I don't know if I see you as my person now. Some sort of change of plan or change of heart. It's like this was some sort of truth that is now helping someone to release or feel comfortable departing. Oh my goodness. 7 of Swords and the Lovers. 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh. So now what I'm hearing, because the 8 of Cups has been coming up a lot, and I'm getting is that Royce? So some of you could have the name Rose, or this person, roses remind them of you, or they're very traditional when it comes to pursuing. So this could be a masculine that loves to pursue the traditional with flowers, taking you out on the town, showing you a good time. But what I'm hearing is love don't live here anymore. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Right? It's just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. Oh my goodness. So some of you could have walked away from someone that could not decide between you and another life or another person. This person may have been confused about lust and love. This person was very, very immature. They lie. They like to lie, or they like to tell you what you need to hear so they could get your clothes off. I'm hearing the second verse. Is it just empty memories? Just empty and memories of what we had before you went away. Something about finding another place to stay, another home. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. So this person may feel like because they stepped away from you, or they possibly ghost you, they told a lie and ghost you, and now you're being redirected elsewhere from this person. They're trying to pull you back with emotions and sex. Love don't live here anymore. We have 88 or 838, 868, 848, 878. What is going on? We also have 66 as well. What is going on in Cancer season? 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Wow. So 5 of Cups is the overall energy. Yeah, somebody's like, have a blessed day, but it's to do something to you psychologically, because this person feels really bad. I'm also hearing like this cowardice energy is like, I was a coward and I ran from you, or I'm always running from you because you challenged me, you pushed me to mature. I'm hearing you're gonna run away, but you're gonna run right back to me. Is that Post Malone? We running, but we running in circles or something. So 7 of Cups, I'm feeling like this person was confused, or there was a lot of confusing offers between the King and Queen of Swords. The both of you are not talking anymore, but you guys made love. I don't know when it happened, how it happened, or it's going to happen, and you guys are not going to be talking after that. But with the 7 of Cups, I'm hearing that it's no promising future here. And there's a lot, or there's many powerful transformations going on between the both of you. The both of you seek power and stability. The both of you may be operating from ego goals. Both of you put your sword down. So both of you are no longer interested in sharing your truth or proving your truth. Very secretive or discreet type of energy. Like, I'm just gonna, hold my thoughts to myself, but I'm not about the drama. So it's like a lot of things left unsaid, or the silence is pretty loud, but it's also a lot of room for assumptions with the Seven of Cups. There's victory, but there's also danger, and this person don't know which is the best option to move forward towards you. You abandoned me. Both of you may have abandoned each other one time or the other. So maybe the King of Swords started doing that, and the Queen of Swords was like, okay, two could play that game. You want to act detached, you want to be silent, well, let's have a fucking silent competition. Let's stare each other down. So the both of you may have like this eye gazing thing goes on through sex as well. So I'm getting that both of you may be kind of bored with how the relationship is going. When I see the King and Queen of Swords, I think about a bitter couple, or I think about a couple that knows how to spend time in silence. Like, the silence is not awkward at all, or it's like the both of you are giving each other silent treatment. Who's gonna make the first move? Who's gonna open up? I'm gonna sit right here until one of us makes a move. So who's it gonna be? Is this the end? This is all that it's amount to be? Some sort of brain-to-brain telepathy or communication is happening here. Some of you are trying to leave your emotions out of it, but it's creating more assumptions and doubts. You abandoned me, right? Love don't live here anymore. And then I'm hearing the first verse where she said, when you lived inside of me, there was nothing I could conceive that you wouldn't do for me. Trouble seems so far away. You changed that night away. You changed that right away, baby. Love don't live here anymore. You abandoned me. So the both of you may be going through abandonment and sexual trauma purging. Some of you are very, very obsessed about making the same mistakes, that you don't make any moves anymore. And this King of Swords is trying to figure you out. They're trying to have like this argument put together. Maybe you guys inner lawyers are coming out, and you guys really want to lash out about secret affairs or infidelity, or maybe both of you want to talk about feeling like you guys are soulmate or higher level soulmates, twin flames. But it's like, who's gonna come out and say the truth first? Why are we constantly lying about how we feel here? And I feel like both of you are seeing divine reminders about the other, but you're not telling each other it. You may talk to each other late at night or before bedtime. You guys may think about each other. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. I just keep hearing it, So there's love, but there's different values and a lot of different choices that could have led you guys in disharmony, is what I'm getting. It's like, I know you want to talk to me, I want to talk to you, but who's going to come out and speak? And then it could be getting very hot and heavy, and then you guys may lead to sex, and this is something that they don't want or you don't want. Clearly, it's like, clearly you have an assumption of me, and I don't see the need to kind of clear that up. I feel like the King of Swords could start an argument, and the Queen of Swords may just let the King of Swords win, because the Queen of Swords may get detached and it's like, you know what, I'm not all for this drama. This is petty to me. So the King of Swords could be really petty with the Seven of Swords and the Lover's energy, and the Queen of Swords may get bored and just like direct their energy elsewhere, and that creates like this ego trip with the King of Swords. Like, I have to say something to get a rise out of the Queen of Swords now. I gotta win back my power, because the Queen of Swords won it back by taking his or her power away. So it's like, I call back my power. And the King of Swords felt it. So it's like, yeah, I may have ghosted you or stopped talking to you, but now you're like going in a different direction. You're upset with me. So now what could I do? That's like a coward move. Very judgmental. The both of you are very judgmental towards each other. I'm also getting that this King of Swords gets very cold when you guys are not talking. So even though they may be doing their thing on the side and you may be doing your thing on the side, however that may look, when this King of Swords doesn't get your attention, or when the conversations grow cold, they start to like lash out with other people. They're like very distracted in their thoughts. They live in their thoughts or something. And it's like, I know what you're going to say. I already know what you're going to say. The King of Swords feels like he or she already knows what the Queen of Swords wants to say. Very manipulative and wants to take back control and power here with the King of Swords. Heartless, or their actions are very heartless. It's like, wow, show me that you care. Stop being so logical. Logic is not going to save you, King of Swords. The Queen of Swords may be trying to say here. Okay, so the King of Swords may be trying to get their arguments together because the Queen of Swords is not going to hold back. She or he, energy is king. They're very strong in their truth. They're very organized in how they deliver an argument. And this Queen of Swords is not going to hide their feelings. They're going to be very tactical or diplomatic about it. King of Swords feels like the Queen of Swords is being a bitch, all right? Or this is a bitch of a situation. I'm hearing life is a bitch, but I gotta keep her wet with the water energy. And I'm also hearing somebody's like, this is not water. It's like actually like a drinky pool or rum. And they're like, well, it's wet, right? So it's water. All right, so the King of Swords may feel like they're no match for the Queen of Swords intellect. They got to be careful what they say. Words could be used against them. So let's take a look at love messages. No communication at this time, or sparse communication. Or you guys could be communicating, but you're not talking about the pink elephant in the room or the white elephant in the room. Some of you could be practicing abstinence. I'm getting the year of white. So some of you may be on that that road. Very decisive, I'm getting from the Queen of Swords. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. So this person doesn't want you to know that it's more than sex, or it's more than lust here. And they're cutting ties. I'm hearing I'm cutting off all my old hoes. I'm cutting off my old hoes. Look at this, you guys. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve that. So it could be that this malice or this war, this battle started when this King of Swords decided to take the easy way out with the Seven of Swords. They ghost you. That was the easy way out. They felt like they couldn't argue, or they couldn't you wouldn't understand is what I'm getting. You wouldn't understand. Like I'm hearing somebody kiss their teeth. Like you wouldn't understand. Be patient, because I'm afraid of commitments. Some of you are bored. Some of you are like tired of waiting. You have so many other options. Or this King of Swords is very aware that you have a lot of options, and they're like falling into depression, or they're spiraling because time may be running very thin here. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. But it's like, that's not cute anymore. It feels like this King of Swords may have felt like that was like some boyish, cute thing to make all of these little mistakes. But you're holding it not against them, but it's like, do it, you know, what is it? The first offense or something, you know, shame on you. The next time is shame on me. The third time is no third time with the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords is able to pick up on petty patterns and put an end to it. And this King of Swords is like trying to make it like a joke, like a boyish joke. Like, please, you know, don't punish me so bad. It's like they trying to make it like it's not that bad. Yes, it was, motherfucker. Like, look what you put me in the Queen of Swords position with your ass. Like, if it has to get to that point, you enjoyed fucking shit up. You enjoyed pushing me to the edge. I'm working on myself each day so I could come back to you. So this King of Swords is very strategic right now. I feel like they study you from afar, or they're holding on to this is it emotional, physical, lustful energy from far. You know, watching you go through and move through the world. They could also be bored with their options because they're so preoccupied in watching and studying you. You're very protective and independent at this time, and it's turning them on because now you're pulling their attention. They want to know what you're up to. Some of them may have wondered in the beginning if you're like trying to get, it's like you're trying to get vengeance, or you're willful. Maybe they were expecting you to be willful like the others. So it's like a clash of egos here, or the battles of the wits. They feel very weak, and they try to get judgmental when they do that, when they feel that way. So this connection makes them feel weak in the knees, like their barriers or their armor may start to melt away, and they try to get tough. They try to get like cold and judgmental to throw it off. They can't think to make a head over heart decision because their head and their heart is full of what are you doing, how they feel about you, what happened between. It's like they can't get you off of their mind. So now they're incapable of making head over heart decisions now. What was right for them, they're questioning it as well. So it's like both of you would, you know, get really pissy towards each other and be like, you know what, have a good fucking day, be blessed. And it's like cut off, silent, blocked. I had the last say, I said what I said, have a blessed day. And it's like, damn, I just can't live with or without her or him. But it's like, you're my person. You give me a fucking headache, but you're my person. It's like the Queen of Swords challenges the King of Swords, and the King of Swords challenged the Queen of Swords to kind of stay very soft, feminine, but still very brutal, like a rose. So you have your thorns. Your thorns give you character. It sets you out from the rest. So I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. Some of you may have took a hard hit with your self-confidence, so it made you quiet and kind of keeping your emotions to yourself. So you're being very smart, and I feel like this is some sort of chess, but you may be better at it because you're the queen energy. So the queen is very versatile and flexible on the chessboard than the king. All right, she makes moves that the king can't. You think you're so cunning? I'm getting that song. Don't you think the song is about you? You're so vain, right? It's like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You ever saw that movie? Where they were like constantly trying to make each other sick of each other, but they end up falling for each other even more. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It was all very scandalous. So this King of Swords may try to do something very irrational, but the Queen of Swords may be like pathetic, like have that look pathetic, but you're really sweating under your gown. I'm gonna leave it there. So if you resonate with this story, if this is your story, let me know. I feel like the both of you may be trying to resist the sexual part or the sexual nature. It's like you guys want to rip each other's clothes off, but it's like you have this thing that could hurt each other. So both of you may have a very disturbing truth to tell each other. Maybe you guys had your own motives in the beginning, and now it's not the case anymore. But it's like, how do I say I'm sorry for coming into this relations thinking that way, or expecting or assuming certain things? I was wrong. I was off about you. Both of you may want to tell each other that I was wrong about you. I was off about you. You're so vain. Don't you think the song is about you? It's like a love-hate vibe. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. So people could see the emptiness or the loneliness in the Queen of Swords eyes. I'm hearing, why did you have to go away? So when somebody ghosted, somebody was like, why did you have to go away? Don't you Don't you know I miss you so? I need your love. So the Queen of Swords, or whoever goes to, was like, why did you have to do that? Now I'm back on my bullshit. Why did you have to ghost me like that? That was a coward move. Like, how am I going to trust you to lead us in the future if you ghost when things were getting a little bit crappy or a little bit of chaos? Why did you do that? When it was hard for you to make a choice, why did you just take the easy way out and run? So the Queen of Swords may have good argument, and the King of Swords may not want to see the pain or relive the pain or cause the pain again. The things that are left said is what hurts us the most. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. If you want to claim any of these readings, check out the description box below. The King of Swords lacks a lot of integrity. He or she does not know how to do the just thing, or they don't know how to honor you behind your back. Because I'm hearing, if you have to know some of the things that I have done, or have done terrible things and unforgivable things. So the both of you may have done unforgivable things to each other, and it's like, oh, I heard that scene off of the Huntsman, the second one, where they were united after 7 years of being apart. See, the Huntsman thought that his wife, because she married him when they had that sex in the hut. You're gonna see it on Netflix. Something about the Huntsman. It's brand new. It has one with Snow White and the Huntsman, and then it has the Huntsman something, I can't remember. But big up yourself in the comment box. When they were united, the Queen of Swords was in captivity. So the Ice Queen showed them two different stories so they could abandon each other, so they could walk away from each other, because the Ice Queen believed love is a lie. So when you watch it, you're going to see the Ice Queen raise these two as brothers and sisters, but they fell in love, and that was against the law there in the Iceland, right? And she split them up for 7 years, and when they unite, the King of Swords was so ecstatic to see her, but the Queen of Swords was holding the grudge. So the King of Swords kind of put it together that the Ice Queen showed them a story to pit them against each other, but the love remains. The Queen of Swords was just a little bit cold and harsh and mean. And he said, when she said, you don't know me anymore, or the woman that you once loved, it's no longer me. And she told him, I have done some things, unforgivable things. And he said to her, so have I. You know, even if we're not good enough for anybody else, we are good enough for each other. And that's what matters. And then that was right before she betrayed him, or so it seemed. So the Queen of Swords, I mean, in that movie, she does something to let him know that she still loves him. Not to spoil the movie, but she's going to do something that looks like she was meant to hurt him, but he knows the deeper meaning of it all. So to the public, or to people that's looking into the relationship, it's like, bro, she tried to kill you, or bro, she tried to harm you. But the King of Swords knows better. He knows the deeper meaning, or the hidden meaning behind of what seems like betrayal with the Queen of Swords. So if that makes sense, let me know in the comment box below. It's like we have to move through or move past the hurt. We have to rebuild this trust. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove that our love could withstand illusions, or things that was put against us to pit each other apart. Yes, I'm going to be running on and running off if I don't stop myself there. So yeah, it may look like a gloom circumstance, but things are blooming. Poetically, things may come from a dark place, but it's to give sober moments or sober awareness for more opportunities, or to feel grateful for each other. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Again, if you want to give back to the Hourglass experience or platform, check out the description box below on how you could do that. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.